Coming back at you, this is Chris on K-Rock 24 Sirius XM Satellite Radio. Now, as we all know, not long ago, we were on the brink of a global economic meltdown, and our consumption was out of control. Gas was cheap, and electricity bills were comical by today's standards, but with new technology, we've made leaps and bounds in terms of creating green energy. Today we have a very special show. I want to know what technologies have had the greatest impact on our recent efforts to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Our first caller goes by the name of Jeremy from Whitewater. Welcome to the show, Jeremy. You're on the air. First off, give me a little background information. Who are you and what do you do?
Hey, Chris. Love the show, by the way. You guys rock. Anyways, I work for GE Power Systems, and I'm a senior network administrator.
Oh, so tell me, how does GE Power Systems create energy while doing the least amount of harm to the environment?
Well, with the new generation of our antimatter generators, we no longer have to worry about things like nuclear waste from atomic power or greenhouse gas from burning coal.
All right. Well, how does your job actually relate? What do you do to make this all possible?
Well, specifically, I coordinate and design the network on the premises. If not for my team and I, the power plant wouldn't be able to light a flashlight, much less a large portion of southern Wisconsin. We try to keep all the technology components running smoothly and communicating with each other. The current state of technology allows our network to carry 10 petabyte per second data to each workstation using fiber optic cable. The flux capacitors need this high-speed data in order to run at full efficiency. We create about a consistent 5 gigawatts of power at all times.
No, all right. I'm going to pretend I know what you meant by all that, but it does sound very cool. As I said before, a lot has changed in our ability to sustain our environment. What would you say has had the greatest impact?
I would definitely have to say it's the evolution of the internet. I mean, today the internet is literally a part of everything we own. It started out with computers, and now it's moved on to cell phones, cars, coffee makers, refrigerators, iLive. Most of our homes are now fully integrated with internet technology. I mean, today our houses are very efficient. I mean, they automatically restrict us from going over our monthly utility rations. Sometimes it's difficult, albeit a bit frustrating, but we all manage. I mean, we need to go outside sometimes, right?
All right. Well, my last question for you is, in your mind, what are the downfalls of all this new technology that we enjoy today?
Well, just the other day I was reading that lawmakers have been trying to pass legislation that will make it possible for our vehicle to alert the police if we're breaking any laws or, prohibit us from driving if we've been using too much electricity. I mean, what kind of world do we live in now? Do we need the EPA holding our hand wherever we go?
All right. Well, thank you very much. I guess it's back to the music for now, but keep the calls coming. And here's your number one requested song for the day. This is K-Rock 24 on Sirius XM Satellite Radio.